Would you care to Can you explain?
Oh yeah, they think I'm empowering you, and they want to reduce all the power you have to nothing. All right, they want you guys to be like serfs, and we're not serfs, and you're not going to stand to be treated like serfs.
Who's they?
We need police officers.
They, law enforcement, here in New York City, and in many other cities. Look at Oakland. Look what they did in Oakland.
So what did you learn in the inside job that made you come here today?
I didn't learn anything on the inside job because I already knew how corrupt corporations were. But I don't think a lot of people are fully aware of how corrupt they are. So that's why I'd like everybody to watch Inside Job. It's free online. You don't have to, no CD, no Netflix. Inside Job online. Boy, it'll show you a lot about the corruption of corporate America. Inside Job. Available free for the viewing on the internet.
And how is that related to law enforcement?
It's related to law enforcement because the law enforcement right now is protecting the interests of the billionaires. And I can't even say millionaires. They're billionaires. And you have people here sleeping in subways. You have people here that are going hungry. And yet they're up there drinking their champagne. I don't know if you saw the picture, but they were actually Wall Street investors and managers drinking champagne, looking down at the protesters, and that's the moral equivalent of let them eat cake. And that's a disgrace.
Looking down and laughing.
Looking down and laughing. Yeah, that's a disgrace.
So what brings you down here now? Because I haven't seen you over the last few months. What brings you? Like, what inspires you now?
Well, first of all, where I was working very hard to replace two staunch conservative Republicans with two progressive Democrats, and we did it. And as soon as that election was done, I came down. And I'll be here for a while. I'll be down here every day in uniform till after Christmas.
What's your name?
I mean, after Thanksgiving.
What's your name?
Ray Lewis.
What's your opinion as to like what's going on in the hearts and minds of these folks as opposed to what their role is? Can you talk about the difference between the person and the role of the police here? The average cop on the beat versus what they're asked to do.
The average cop on the beat has been brainwashed to believe that they are they're enforcing the law for the people. They're not. They're enforcing the law for the 1%. Almost all crime is white-collar crime. The reason you have poor people committing crime is because of white-collar crime. The manipulations that Wall Street does, the corporations, they put people in this position, okay, to where they have to steal and they have to rob. And they're destroying education. They're destroying everything for people to be able to go up. Because that's going to take away some money from the 1%. And they don't want to lose $1 of their billions.
And how do you feel about what's going on here at Occupy?
100%. It's not being occupied by the citizens. It's being occupied by the police. This is an occupied territory right now. The police are occupying it. And isn't this what America's about? Being able to demonstrate? If we can't demonstrate here, what in the world did we become? And we're becoming that more and more. Look what happened in Oakland.
Police have become a private security force.
Yes. Yeah, it's a disgrace. They're strict.
Just don't understand. I mean, they're just happy to be. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's totally frightening.
It is frightening. Yes. Yeah.
You're so courageous.
Thank you very much.
You're the. Am I right in you're the first police officer that has taken part in this? I haven't seen it anywhere else.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think in Wisconsin, some union workers from Egypt and some police officers joined together, whether they were in uniform or not. And you know, it's a rumor. It's a rumor. I don't know whether.
Well, this is not a rumor. That's for sure.
I'm going to be here till after Thanksgiving, and if I'm not, they got me.
I told some of them,
Because they're looking for ways to get me, believe me.